Hi everyone! Today we'll talk about sleep in teens. So why is it that our teens can't sleep? This is one question I get asked a lot in my practice. Teens are some of the most sleep deprived groups anywhere, and it's affecting their mood, their motivation, even their mental health. Before we go further, if sleep is a struggle in your house, please comment sleep down below. I'd like to know how many families in this audience are dealing with this same problem. I know there's a lot of us. This is indeed one of the most common conversations I have with parents. You will tell me they're always tired, always on the phone, and always cranky. And I hear the frustration. It feels like nothing's working. Sleep isn't just a matter of rest for teens. It's also when their brain is doing its most important work. During sleep, the brain stores what was learned in school. It helps regulate emotions, balance hormones, and reset for the next day. So when sleep is off, everything feels off. This is why you might be noticing more mood swings, lower motivation, struggling in school, and anxiety that feels especially worse at night. And here's what's interesting. When we start improving sleep, even a lot of these things start to improve too. I always tell parents this because it really puts things into perspective. Sleep-deprived teens can have reaction times similar to adults who've had alcohol. Imagine that. When teens don't get enough sleep, the reaction time is just about as bad as an adult who has had alcohol. So you can see this is not a minor issue. Now let's talk about how much sleep your teen actually needs. For ages 13 to 18, your teen needs about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's based on recommendations from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. Not 6 hours, also not they'll catch up on the weekends. 8 to 10 hours consistently. And most teens I see are getting closer to 6, maybe 7 on a good night. And why is this happening? Why is this such a struggle in so many homes? First, devices. Phones, tablets, iPads. Their use at night is widespread among teens. Screens tell the brain to stay awake. How do they do that? By emitting blue light, which suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals sleepiness. So when your teen says, I'm not tired at 11:30, they've probably been on their phone for far too long. Second, early school start times. So now we have a brain that stays up late and a schedule that forces them to wake up early. That mismatch creates chronic sleep deprivation. And then there's one more piece, and this is the part most parents haven't been told. During puberty, your teen's internal clock shifts later. It's called the circadian rhythm, which we will talk about more shortly. So telling our teens just to go to bed earlier doesn't always work the way we expect. If mornings feel like a battle in your house, it might not be teen attitude nor defiance. It might be biology, plus a system that's working against them. In part two, I'm going to walk you through what's actually happening with melatonin and the circadian rhythm. And more importantly, what you can realistically do to help your teen sleep better. Comment part two if you want those strategies.